Tom Cruise was in Jerry Maguire, and then, of course, he was in Vanilla Sky also. And, I rewatched those movies in advance of talking to you, and I was sort of curious for your perspective on Tom Cruise's career over the last 10 years or so, because it does seem he's really focused on these sort of spectacular films, the Mission Impossible movies, or he did the Mummy movie, which are very different from the kinds of character-driven performances that he gave for you. Do you think just his interests as a storyteller have diverged from the kind of work that he was interested in when he was making films with you? Like, how do you see where he's gone?
I see that there's a time coming, and it might have already started, where he's going to seg into character roles as strongly as he segged into doing action movies and learning to do action movies in the highest of quality circumstances. And that Paul Newman character phase that's just around the corner, I think will fry people's minds in a way. I think what Tom does is becomes an absolute student in whatever he's attaching himself to. And so, like, of course, he's going to have the best stunts. Of course, he's going to have done the work to know how to do this and that. But when that Paul Newman phase starts again, he's going to apply the same kind of passion to it. It's going to be amazing. I'll tell you one little thing. I have the same lawyer as Clint Eastwood. And Bruce Raymer is his name. And he invited me to a dinner party and sat me next to Clint Eastwood. And I was so nervous. What do you say to Clint Eastwood? So I'm sitting there and Clint Eastwood leans over and says, Tom Cruise. And I go, oh man, Tom Cruise. I love working with Tom Cruise. And he goes, in 100 years, they're going to look back. That's the career. Tom Cruise's career. That's the career to watch. When everything melts away and it becomes, simple statements of what happened at a certain time in history, you're going to read Tom Cruise's name. So it's really what happens, like when a seasoned actor starts doing characters where every little piece of business is fascinating and like soul scratching. And, I hope I get to make another movie with Tom. I would love to be a part of that next phase.